And we are live. This is day 12, folks. This is 12 Supreme Days of Christmas. Day 12. I said day 12, didn't I?
Yeah.
This is day 13. I'm Wally from Supreme Gecko.
And Nanette.
And Nanette. Nanette's like buried back here. I don't know if you guys can hear us. Mike's a little bit off here, but we have been setting up frantically to get everything set up with the spreadsheets, and we've got how many computers here? 47. This is like a Boeing 747 right now with everything. Thanks, Frank. With everything set up and going on. It's just really crazy. We have a lot to do today. We have a lot to do. And we probably want to do it like right now because the storm is coming in. How is everybody doing? Happy New Year. Happy 2024. How is everybody doing with everything that's going on outside? What's our weather like, Nanette?
Well, right now it's really cold. I don't even know what the temps were today, but we are supposed to get hit with a major storm starting early in the morning and going through Saturday morning. And they panicked so much they shut down all the schools already.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
So I have
that
4
is
days
crazy.
Because we were off on Monday, so I got a 4-day weekend here.
Oh my goodness!
And we're worried about next week because our temps are supposed to be negatives for wind chills, and if we hit a certain number, then we're close too.
Oh my gosh! How's everybody's weather where you're at? Why don't you put it in? If you're cold, if you're warm, if you're north, if you're south. Everybody stay safe. I tell you, we have such a storm coming in tomorrow. We had about 8 inches. Tuesday. And we're expected to have about 8 to 10. It's cold, but no snow. That's cool. Cold, still a warm 65 in Texas. Unusually cold for Arizona. Arizona is cold. It's in the 70s. Oh my gosh. We're all going to die. I just know it.
Did they just say Missouri schools closed too?
Oh, yep. Really?
Yeah, they closed us at 3:30.
Arizona rated 50 plus. What's that?
We got a message at 3:30 this afternoon. Staff did telling us we were down.
Wow. I'm going to turn this up a little bit.
We can't have any more snow days or else we have to make them up.
We hit almost 70 today. Oh. What's up with that?
Be nice.
I'm cold here. Tuesday was bad for us, though. We were a half hour away from a tornado, but thankfully everything was I missed it. It's already gone. Guys, be safe. We're looking at, like Nanette said, a 4-day weekend, and I'm already putting my to-do list together for Nanette because she's going to be here at home instead of at school. So
I already made my list. Sorry.
You already made your list. Is the list something for me to do?
No, but there's a couple things I have to do for the business, but no, I am not. I've got quite a bit of a list myself.
Oh my gosh. Expecting Arizona expecting a hard freeze. I can't imagine.
Wow.
Yeah, that would be crazy. Now I know in Arizona there's different temperatures, in the lowlands and up in the hills and in the mountain areas. Excuse me. So I know that there's a big difference there.
Just be safe if you're out and you're driving and you're moving around or anything.
Yeah.
And the airlines are closing things. My boss was supposed to fly out to California tomorrow night, and they shut her down today and gave her a full refund.
Well, that's good that she got the refund.
Yeah, and not in a credit. They credited her totally. And then Jordan's going to be out for the next. We won't see Crystal's dad for the next 2 days. He'll be out plowing constant.
Hard freeze here in Phoenix. I have a scratchy throat right now.
Scratchy throat or a tickle in your throat? Don't say scratchy.
I need some waffles.
Crystal just ate waffles for dinner tonight.
Did she really?
She just ate some waffles. 63
in Florida. Oh my gosh. Central Illinois cold and blizzard coming through. Rachel, I don't have my cup, but thank you again for the cup for our cups. Let's get to it. How about let's do a quick live giveaway.
A live stream?
A live stream. Let's do a live stream.
All right. The first one on the list says 1 pound of Supreme Feeder Chow.
Okay, let me get in there first. I'm going to share the screen because I don't even have the screen up. Oh my gosh.
Just don't hit the wrong button tonight.
I will. So the word is feeder.
Feeder. Do you have your timer?
I do have my timer. Check this out. So I'm going to set it for 1 minute. And we're going to get everybody to put in the word feeder if you want to pound. Tell me what it is again.
Pound bag of supreme feeder food for your bugs.
Okay,
For
short.
the,
Any kind of bugs, dubias,
your-
crickets,
but not
mealworms.
isopods.
I've
your
been
other
using
bugs.
this. It doesn't matter for case, so don't worry about it. If you misspell it, you've got another 38 seconds. I've been using this food for years and years and years, and just started offering it the last year, and we've already had to make additional batches. It's crazy how this is going off the shelf, and we love it. It's a higher, oh gosh, not a higher protein, but a higher quality food with a lot of good things in it. It's not just wheat. It's a lot of spirulina. I can't even think of the contents right now.
Fancy stand and everything.
How about this?
It has a little stand.
So that was a recommendation from somebody to not use Ziggy anymore. You want to give us a 10-second warning here?
No.
No?
Oh,
Okay, hopefully everybody can see the draw. So this is for 1 pound of Supreme Gecko feeder food, Supreme feeder food. It's available on our website. Ty Smith. So Nanette's going to grab the name here. Congratulations, Ty. Okay, let's. Oh, I lost my screen. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Let's do another live, Nanette.
Oh, all right. This one is a glass moss jar kit. Includes everything you need. It has a glass jar, a piece of moss, some substrate, some hardscapes, and then you can call yourself up.
Call yourself up?
I don't know what your comment here is, but it is from Isopods.
Somebody's daughter is looking for waffles. Is waffles even anywhere right now? We'll talk about waffles in just a second. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. The
She
word
was looking
is.
for waffles the other night.
The word is. Go ahead and set your timer.
It's set for 1 minute.
Okay, the word is moss. So let's
Wow.
read that one more time. This is from my Isopod. Steve-O, are you here?
It's from
You can-
Isopods. That's how I say it, Isopods. It is a glass moss jar kit. It has a glass jar, some moss, substrate, and other hardscapes.
Super cool to put on your desk.
Can you put Isopods in it?
You
Is that it?
absolutely can. Steve-O, if
Oh,
you're
how
here,
big
tell
is
us
this
about this.
thing?
This is we've got the picture here.
Oh,
Let me go ahead
cool.
and share the
I would
picture.
have liked one of those on my desk.
Hopefully, yeah, we've got a little bit of a glare there,
Yeah,
but
you
hopefully you
can't see it.
can hopefully you can see that all pretty well. How are we doing on time? I lost my cursor.
16 seconds.
16 seconds. So we're going to just stay
Moss.
here. I'm going to see.
Not
If I had a-
syrup, moss.
Did somebody say syrup?
Yep.
So hopefully, oh my
How
God.
many Isopods can it hold?
There you go. Oh, like 1,000. I don't think that they'll live, but I think it'll hold 1,000.
I'm
Okay,
kinda
let's go ahead
liking
and-
this thing better than that Ziggy thing that you have.
Yeah, easier to use.
Well, it doesn't. It listens to me. It turns on when I want it to, and I can turn it off.
Moss. I think Randy got right in there. Wendy McDougal. Dougal?
G-A-L-L. Is it 1 L or 2?
Ougall.
Got it. Wendy McDougal.
So we're going to work on this screen. We're going to try to make it bigger and more presentable. This was kind of last second here. People said in our feedback that we did on day 11, people said, I want to see the gifts. So
They said go out and buy a new TV.
they said, go out and buy a new TV. So,
Thank you.
Okay. So we've got a couple of different things that we're doing tonight. We're going to talk a little bit about day 12, but I don't want to take a lot of time with that day 12. 2024's 12 Supreme Days of Christmas. Yeah, hit that like button. Please, please, please. That helps the channel a lot. 2024, I think I just saw Steve will say something. So hopefully he's talking about the cool gift that we gave back there. So 2024, we're going to implement a lot of changes. We've been doing this for 12 years, and I've always felt like we're getting closer and closer and closer. I'd never, ever feel like we're square, we're right on. But this year, you guys came up with some amazing feedback suggestions, and we're already implementing a couple of them. And we're just going to refine. This day 13 is a great opportunity for us to kind of try a couple of things out. There's a couple of things involved with the giveaway itself, like a lot of suggestions. Hey, how about, and this came from people that won gifts. And they said, let me hide that comment there. They said, how about if we had a day where we just did gift giving to the people that haven't won anything? And that was a great idea. So we do have the whole group C, where it's, enter only if you didn't win something. That's 62 $50 gift certificates to Dubia.com. We have group B, where you could only put, and you know this already, but you could only put in one gift. You could only select one, but you could only select a gift in group B if you hadn't won anything $4 or more. Now, I had to go out and clean up the spreadsheet a little bit, but everybody, you guys did a great job in putting through everything the right way. I give you, hats off. You guys did a fantastic job.
You're taking your hat off?
Yeah, I just did. I did it that quick.
That fast, huh?
So we're implementing some of these changes. Next year, we're going to have some other things that we're going to be doing, like, a lot of suggestions about the kids. And doing gifts earlier in the live stream. And the one day that we'll have the bigger kids gifts giveaway, where we'll have more than one or two, like we did this year. I don't know, day 8 or 9.
I remember when we did it.
We're going to have that earlier. So there will be, I like consistency, 7:30. So we're going for more consistency in how to enter, but we're also going to keep the consistency of the live streams at 7:30, but that one day for the kids will go a little bit earlier, so the kids, can watch a little bit longer and, then head off to bed if they need to.
And I can do that.
And we can too. Yeah. Because, at the end of the show, we're just like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. The funny thing is that it is crazy before these live streams, not just the 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, half hour before. We're preparing like an hour before the live stream with different
And
things.
yelling, hollering, and swearing.
At each other. Yeah. But
No,
a lot of
be
times,
quiet.
it's preparing. Boy, I took that off the screen so quick. A lot of times it's getting spreadsheets ready and your list together, the wheel together, things like that. So by the end of the live stream, on the giveaway nights, we are pretty much done. We're done for the day. That's why it's more of a, we don't contact the donors and the winners after the live streams. We wait until the next day. Give me a 8 hour of sleep, or 6 or 4, whatever I get.
Just real quick.
Yes.
There's been some lag and there's some issues, and I'm sure it is our weather.
I'm sure it's the weather.
If we go down?
If we go down, we'll schedule, if we go down, I can't help the weather on your end, unfortunately. Abracadabra, where's my Harry Potter wand? Crystal, give me your Harry Potter wand. Unfortunately, we can't do anything with the lag on your end. Everything looks okay here, but if we go down, we'll schedule this for another day. It might be tomorrow. It might be early next week. Yeah, right. I just jinxed us, didn't I, Steve-O? So, or Higher Thumper. So a lot of changes for 2024. Real quick note. I am looking for helpers for next year. We already had a couple of people, and I tell you what, we've had huge helpers this year with Stephanie, and a couple of other people, but also from Frank the Tank and J-Bug moderating in the chat. And I want to thank you guys so much. But next year, I'd like to see a couple of other areas handled with helpers rather than me, so I can do more things that I really felt like we didn't do well. Aline Davis, thank you. Big help this year, and hopefully next year too. But I want to do other things that I felt like I kind of fell down a little bit with this year. And one was promotion and getting it out on Instagram and getting it out on YouTube community and more posts for the donors on Facebook. And that's what I want to do next year.
They can PM you, correct? If they're interested.
Yes. PM me. Frank just loaded up my email. PM me on Facebook at Wally Kern, or send me an email and say, I'd like to help out. If you have skills in social media, digital design, graphics, web page, things like that. If you just want to share some ideas and talk about things, if you have some ideas like, I don't know what to bring up. Let's talk about it. Let's get those things discussed so that we can, always improve. Okay, let's do a couple more live giveaways in the net. So I'm going to do this, or I have hidden my toolbar here, unfortunately. So I've got to redo this every single time and look over. Okay. I've got to look at my word here.
The next one is, I want to make sure your word is the right word and that we're talking about the same thing. Okay. The next one is an 8x10 art print and sticker from Herpetology Boutique.
Excellent. Okay. Did you want to start, Ziggy?
You can't say that name. See, it doesn't even listen to you anymore.
No, because I didn't tell it to do anything. So the word is print. It is not herp. It is print. Somebody's copying somebody else and put in the wrong word.
Yeah, they're being funny. They're being silly.
What is this again? This is from Zoe, our good friend Zoe. Zoe.
Print and stickers. Winner's choice of the print.
Rackadopolis Rax, thank you for joining us. We have 261 people, and I'm sure, I can't see it, I am sure that we have 261 likes.
I'm sure we do.
On this. So one thing that we did this year was we made the description of the lives a little bit more informative. We have the Facebook trading site there. We have the 12 Supreme Days of Christmas Day, the gift day in there. So you guys can always check that out. Okay, so this is again for what?
An 8x10 art print and stickers from Herpetology Boutique.
Very cool. Okay, everybody can see that. Excellent. Raven 241. Congratulations.
Okay.
If you have won a gift, if you've won any of the lives tonight, if you win any of the lives tonight, email me. Please email me. Don't send a Facebook PM or anything like that. It's just so much easier on you in email, because then I have your email. Email me. Thank you very much, Frank. Email me at wallykern@gmail.com and say, I won this gift. Simple as that. And I'll take that email, your email, and I'll connect you with the donor, and we'll get those gifts out to you as soon as possible. Okay. Who here has won something so far that it's been the best thing so far? I think every single gift has been the best. There's been so many cool gifts. I want to talk about one real quick, and then we're going to get right into the giveaway. And we're going to do category Group B, and then we're going to do Group A, and then I'm going to talk about Group C. One of the gifts that I think is there's so many cool gifts. And again, it doesn't really, does winning new friends count? There you go. Man, oh man.
Yeah, I like this TV thing. If I have a bad hair day, nobody will know.
Oh, there you go. So one of the gifts that I like so much was the VivTech camera that you could set up in your facility, our facility, or in your, next to your enclosure, and you could watch your animals. And it's just something that I would never, ever go out and buy for myself. I look at it as a luxury, and we have so many other things I should be, adding to the facility. And I always think I should be looking at animals first, and then improve and food, obviously, first, and then animals, and then third is, enclosures or whatever needs to be done. Well, for Christmas, my birthday, Nanette went out and got the VivTech products camera, and that was so cool. A lot of great gifts.
I'm about 10 inches from the TV. We got lots of room here. I'm not going to smack my head. It's okay. And if I do, then I'll just fall off my chair. That'll be it.
So somebody was saying, I'm sure it was Frank, okay, I want to see Wally and Nanette dance tonight. I can't even stand
Can't
up.
move in this
I
office.
cannot move.
He needs a bigger office, and there is no place for you to have a bigger office.
How about the living room?
Oh, sure. And nobody can do anything in the house.
I'm going to get rid of this screen, and we are going to get right into...
You could take the talking room.
I could take the talking room. Okay, give me just a minute, Nanette.
Which used to be a living room. And then I got tired of looking at it because we never sat in it. So I created it to be our dining room and took the dining room and made that a playroom for all of our grands.
Does anybody understand any of that?
You were quite shocked that day when you came home from work and there was a dining room table in the middle of the supposed living room. It works so much better. We have so much more space, and I can fit 2 tables in there when I need to for the holidays. It works.
All right.
And Crystal calls it the talking room because we end up sitting around the table talking to our friends. We sit more in there now than we ever did when we had couches. And we were comfortable in there with couches. We use the family room more. So now it gets used. It wasn't getting used. It was wasted space.
It was wasted space.
And I created it to be useful space.
Okay, I'm going to do this.
You're just like bypassing everything I'm saying.
No, I'm just setting up. No, I'm setting up so that we can share this information the best that we can. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to remove this just real quick, and I'm going to get this screen
no
over.
walls to knock down, Frank.
Yeah. Okay. Are you set with the gifts from a little bit of a lag there with the screen? I'm magically controlling it. What I want to know, Nanette, is are you set up with the gifts on your spreadsheet?
I hope so.
Cool.
I have your spreadsheet.
Very cool. Okay, so what we're going to do, folks, is hopefully you can see behind me. I'm going to kind of lean over, and hopefully I don't smack my head against the wall or fall asleep. What we're going to do is the winners at this point for Group B. Now, the rules again is that you can only win one gift in Group B and Group A. So once you win, then their name comes out of the drawing. And I'm going to show that real quick right now. Okay, if I can find it, I'm going to show that. If I can find it. There we go. If everybody can see this, remove selected name from the wheel after the draw.
Are you showing it?
You know what? That's not going to work. That doesn't matter because we have different groups. Yeah, this doesn't.
Never mind.
We're just going to have to keep track of that. Oops, sorry.
It's not that hard.
No, it's really not. So
it's very easy.
What's our first gift, Nanette?
Am I going from the lowest value to the
highest value to the lowest?
Okay, so the first one is. Oh my goodness, you're going to make me say all this. This is from Isopods. It is a mega box, mystery box, 3+, 6+ counts of different isopods and some surprises, a value of $400.
All right, I'm going to go back over to the chat so everybody can see this. Pumpkin Patch Pen Dragon says they have a camera on their leopard gecko named Pumpkin, and he purposely sets it off when he wants to be held. That is so cool.
Somebody else said that their kitchen is their plant room and their, I believe their living room was their reptile room. Our talking room is also our warehouse at this point in time as well.
Yes, it is, with all of our supplies. Good luck, Darian. Good luck, anybody that's just joining us today. If you have any questions, post them in the chat because this is going to be going pretty quick at this point. All right.
And Frank and J-Bug, I have my phone here if something goes awry.
Okay, so I'm going to look at this real quick here. Hopefully everybody can see this. $400.
Iso Rare Pod Mystery Box.
This is for a value of $400 or 132 names. So you can almost see your names in here. I'll mention real quick, if your name is not in here, it's probably because you might have won a gift. You're either, unfortunately, late for the entry, the deadline of 7 p.m. last night Central Time, or you already won you didn't enter, or you already won a gift of $100 or more. I had to take out a few of those names. So let's go ahead and pull.
Spin that wheel.
Spin the wheel.
The new wheel. That was not the winner that just showed up.
Okay.
All right.
Can everybody see that?
Kaeley.
So you guys gave me an email. You gave me this name for these, not for the lives, excluding the lives, for these gifts, group A, B, and C. You do not need to share your email. You do not need to contact me. I have all that information. I'll match up Kaeley. I'll match up your name, that 8 to 10 character name, Kaeley, 8 to 10. And I'll match it up with your email, and I'll send you an email probably tomorrow sometime to you and the donor to connect you to. Okay, make sense? Okay, what's our next gift? That was a big one. That was $400 mystery box from Isopods. Wow.
Oh.
Okay.
This is from Green Acres Invertebrates.
Green Acres Exotic. Sorry, that's my fault for keep typing it wrong.
It says Europlatus ebony, spear point leaf-tailed gecko, estimated value $400.
Ooh, this is a I don't even know what to say anymore. Yeah, ebony.
Okay.
It's a small spear
Did
point.
we have these?
We had them at one time. We got some babies.
I recognize the name.
Beautiful, beautiful, cool animals.
Tiffany, what's the
S53?
Thank you.
And Tiffany, if you're in the live stream, if anybody has any questions about these animals, keeping them, any specifics about caring for these animals, we have care sheets on the gift page. Just click on the main gift page, or just send me an email and say, I have a couple of questions, or I want more details on this, and I'll get you the answer. We want to make sure that these animals are taken care of the best that we possibly can. Okay, cool. I think Tiffany, oh my gosh, first time winner. Congratulations. What a gift to win your first time. Oh my gosh.
Exactly.
All right, what's next?
Now we have from Green Acres Exotics. Is that what you said?
Yep.
We have, I can't even pronounce this.
A male African fat tail.
Fat tail.
Yeah, we'll go with that. This is a pretty, it
has $300 value.
Yeah, it has a lot of hets in it. I'm going to go back up here, folks. We had 36 people. So this is for anybody that hasn't won a gift over $100 and wanted this African fat tail. You can see the names in here. I think this is a first for this wheel. Okay, let's go ahead and pick African fat tail. Lots of hets. I know Oreo is one of the hets in there. Super cool. Let me get down. Oops. Hopefully we can see that. Sarah and Della. I just realized.
I got it. What's wrong? You're not showing the pictures?
I'm not showing.
I didn't realize.
I am showing the pictures, but I just realized, unfortunately, that we're in the live stream and those pictures are so small.
They can't see it because we're showing the wheel.
We'll
have to figure that one out now.
We'll have to figure that one out, but we'll get there.
We're gonna have
Congratulations.
Like 4 or
Very
5
cool.
boxes on the screen by the time we're done.
Yeah. Well, I can only show 2 on the screen, unfortunately. That's the problem.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Are we at the
Dubia.com? Dubia.com. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 $200.
Okay. There's an item 13. There's a lot of gifts still out there and a lot of live gifts as well. So good luck, everyone. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to go up and I'm going to do this a little bit slower. So this is the Dubia. This is not the $50.
This is the $200 Dubia. Go down.
Go
down.
Where am I at? There we go. There. Okay. Dubia, and I'm going to come in here and I'm going to, I think it's, give me a second here. Okay. Remove selected names from the wheel. So we're going to pull 5 names here, folks. 5 names. $200 should be enough to get a really nice enclosure. Really nice enclosure.
Nice.
Somebody said I only chose one, and that's
Fine.
That's cool.
That's what you're supposed to do in this one, right?
For Group B, that was exactly true. Cool.
All right. So
Okay, we're going to draw 5 names.
you're going to go slow so I can get everybody's name clearly. $200 gift certificate to
Haley May.
Okay.
Cool. Okay.
Somebody commented the other day that I was squinting at the computer and my glasses were on my head. The reason is I need them to see up close, but I can't see across the room very well. I can't see from the distance I'm at. all the
So
time.
is it bifocal time?
Well, okay, I need to see that name.
Okay, I'm sorry. Diane 33. I'm
They
sorry.
did offer me Progressive if I had to, but I just didn't want to spend
That's
the money.
funny.
But
Congratulations.
it's not funny. I
know. I've yeah.
I put them on and off all day long. What was that? I have 2 pairs of glasses.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm the same way. Well, I am and I'm not. I don't have to have them to see distance.
We have all of Group A, and then we've got to draw 62 names for Group C. Pimp C.
Excuse me?
Pimp C. Is that our third one?
That is your third $200
Okay, you're good?
certificate.
Okay.
Yes. We have to draw 62 names after this?
No, I'm going to talk
Okay.
about that after this gift.
Yeah, because I'm not going to
That's not happening?
No, it's not. I'm not going to last. Nobody is going to last.
You're out of the
sitting
picture,
through that.
man.
That's okay.
Sawyer Ritz. Sawyerriz.
I could be out of the picture and it doesn't bother
Should I
me.
keep going back? Okay, one more. Okay, new comments. Just making sure everything.
One more.
All right, here we go, folks.
$200 Dubia.com gift certificate.
Dubia.com donated
were
$5,000 worth
unbelievable.
of gift certificates. $150 gift certificates, folks.
Halfway into the
Halfway.
At least halfway in.
John
was an awesome gift.
Rate. John Rate.
Okay.
Got it? Okay, is that the last of the
That's
Dubias?
the
Okay.
last of the Dubia.
Okay.
So now we got to go to the Group C and pick 62 names. Let's go.
We're going to go to Group A.
All right.
Okay. You know what? I think I can do this. Group A. Give me a second here. This should be easy enough. Okay. Group A.
Is there everything
All
is
right.
going okay?
Everything cool? Everything, wasn't it over 3 or 5? It was for 5. It was for 5.
Yeah, it was 5 of them.
Okay, so our very first gift for Group A, and the reason we're doing it like this is, and you're going to have to check Nanette, you can only win one gift in
Yep.
A and B. Okay, so as we pull the names, we're going to make sure that you haven't won already, and if you haven't, then you get that gift. And we drew Group B first because, my gosh, if somebody won I say this all the time, but if somebody won a Supreme Gecko t-shirt and then they get their name pulled again for a $200 Dubia.com enclosure or gift certificate or one of the biggie gifts also, that's, I don't know if it's that not fair, but it would be maybe disappointing to somebody. So we drew the big gifts in Group B first, and then we're going to pull the Group A. But I'm going to talk about Group C first because it is 8:04. So you should have said so. It's 8:04, Nanette.
How can you tell your clock? Oh, you fixed your
I fixed my
computer
clock. So it's 8:04. Did you know that?
It's 8:04. What does that mean?
What that means, thank you. A little softball lob there. 8:04 means that for Group
Throw it harder
C,
next time.
I was talking here and doing all this. I was also, we were also pulling 62 names of people that won a $50 gift certificate for Dubia.com. Now, how did I keep saying how did we, I feel like Top
fine.
Gun, where he says we did.
We did.
Sorry, Goose.
Yes, we.
So we drew these names last night, and the video posted just 5 minutes ago for the 62 names.
But don't leave to go
Don't
check
go
it.
leave and watch it right now. We might read those names off if we get to that point in just a minute, but we're going to draw A first. And again, for A, B, and C gifts, I've got your email. Don't worry about sending me a notification or email or anything. I will contact you through email and the donor and hook you two up. So anyways, Group C is already done. You might have already won and you didn't even know it, but that video is out there. We'll talk about that in just a minute. Let's do A. What do you think?
I'm ready when you are.
Okay. So let me get back over because now we've got to change
Or should we do
this.
it live?
Let's do A.
Okay.
All right. What's the gift?
The first one is DNA Geckos, and it is a 20 count Japanese magic potion. Value
Nice.
$30. Magic potions.
So that's what that thing is behind us. Cool isopods. Okay, let's go ahead and draw. You can see the wheel has dramatically changed. I think there were 450 entries for gift number 1 in Group A. And again, you can only win one gift in A and B. So I know it told me Bestiary
Did not win yet.
did not win yet.
Okay.
They did win another day, but not
Not
today.
today. They're okay.
Not today. Okay.
The next one is from Shane Spiders, and it
These are cool.
is a rock outcrop magnetic feeding ledge valued at $45.
If you have 400 entries for this, very cool. See this is not going to work because I'm not quick enough to do this.
Your name pulled.
Okay, I know. Awesome A24. Awesome
we're okay still?
A24.
This is good. No dupes.
How about that, folks? Who was that again?
That was from Shane Spiders.
Cool. And what's the next gift?
The next one is from Stephanie Kreidler. It is a 7x7x7 box of prepped leaf litter.
Look at that. I don't even touch anything. So 7x7x7 Kreidler's Critters. So let me get up here. Let me change our list. If I can find it. There we go. And we've got 351 names. Let's go.
Leaf litter.
So Group A, you could have selected 1 through 10 different gifts. You know what? I hope I was sharing the... I wasn't.
Paisley.
Sorry, folks. I just completely
Paisley.
missed that. Paisley. I realized halfway through that I wasn't sharing. Okay.
Bugs and Beings.
Yeah.
This is an 8 count white spotted assassin bugs. Assassin bugs?
Yes, these are cool. These are... The screen doesn't do them justice with that yellow. The colors are just
It says
amazing.
white. And they're yellow?
That's the picture I have.
Wow.
Okay, so this is Bugs and Beings.
Maybe they have different colors. Bugs and Beings.
245
our buddies.
people.
They were the ones that gave us those cute little hats.
Those hats were cool, but it's not Christmas anymore. Hopefully,
No,
I'm
it's
sharing.
not.
I am sharing.
And actually,
Who would have thunk it? I love
Maybe-
assassin beetles. Frank says.
maybe
Good luck,
that's what
Frank.
I need to do is take the Christmas decorations down
Okay.
this 4-day weekend.
Z or KZUSCHLAG. K.
Okay, got it.
KZUSCHLAG. Okay. Let's see if I can get down to the next. Okay.
Okay, the next one is from Crazy Bugs and Pods.
Crazy Bugs and Pods, another
And
Wisconsin.
This is 20 count Panda Kings. Nice.
Nice.
$50 value.
Okay, gonna get
I
up
like
here.
Panda Kings. They're cute.
What do you like Panda so much?
They're just cute.
Just cute. They breed. It's a
They
Cubaris,
breed
but
like
they
nuts.
breed very well. So this is, I think, one of the best starter isopods.
Our panda cues look really good this week.
Yeah. Oh, did they?
Yeah, when I
They were going
fed.
to
They're
town.
going crazy.
Okay, Preston 12.
Okay.
Okay.
The next one is Iso Happy Isopods and Isopod Chow. And this is a calendar.
It's a calendar. It's
I know, I'm looking here. It's a calendar. It's a book. I
Orion's
believe.
Isopod book, which is like the authoritative.
Is that the Pillbug book?
Yep.
And then there's another book, a Haunted Ant Castle book.
Cool.
Is that right?
Cool.
There's all kinds of stuff in this package.
And who is this again?
Iso Happy Isopods and Isopod Chow. Chow.
So there we go. Our list changed. Let's go down and do a selection. Here we go, folks. Good luck. And the winner is, go ahead and get that in the net.
Got it?
Got it? Cool.
Got it.
Okay. So our next gift is
Zilla. And this is a Rapid Sense Decor poplar log medium size.
I heard this is really super popular. Terrible.
That was bad.
Okay,
That was
Zilla.
bad.
Yeah, no, that's the best I can do. Zilla,
Sound like a chemistry teacher today.
do it.
Had jokes that were just really bad.
You gotta love that.
Mm-hmm. Especially when nobody else gets it but me.
Yeah, typical Wally joke.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Robert S. Robert S., if I'm not mistaken, is the donor of all those wonderful books. Okay. That was gift number 7. Oh my gosh. I'm going to see if I can get over here and show the next gift.
This is a, am I on the right thing?
Yeah.
A red-eyed tree frog, 4x6 illustration that is framed by Rude Raptor Studios. What are you laughing at me for?
This one's worth it.
What did I do?
I must opine that joke wasn't good. Yeah. Okay. So this is Rude.
This is from Rude Raptor Studios. It's a 4x6 picture of a red-eyed tree frog.
That is super, super cool. Okay, let's go ahead and start the wheel. Okay, 265 names. Here we go.
Chilly in here.
Okay. And the winner is Kathleen C. Hopefully, Catherine C. Sorry, I've got my mind
no,
on.
I know. I'm just making sure I got it right. Catherine. Somebody just said something about chemistry teacher jokes. And I missed it because you flipped the screen.
Okay, are you good?
I'm good.
Okay.
VivTech products. This is that little smart camera.
Okay. So if you can see that, this is pretty sweet.
I think it'll be cool.
I think so too. I'm looking forward to it, and I think I know it has motion detector. I don't know if it has not infrared, but night vision or night lights. I don't know. I just haven't even opened the box yet.
For just a bunch of shorts.
Make sure that I add this to the screen.
You can see your animals more and different things.
Yeah.
Maybe we should put it downstairs and watch the dog at night and figure out what it's doing.
You never know. I might just put it in our room and flip it and watch you fall asleep at 7 o'clock at night. Okay, never mind. Okay, so we've got the VivTech and 400.
Remember that coffee mug that I got that said I'm not responsible for the reaction of my face when
your
you
eye?
talk? Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I knew.
They just missed the whole reaction to
that. I knew when I started that joke that it was going in a bad direction.
Yeah.
Okay, the winner is, can you see the winner? No. Pumpkin.
Is that Crystal? Your pumpkin?
That's my pumpkin. So what gift are we on?
We are now on, I don't know, the amethyst pendant.
Okay. Let me move
from
this out of the
Western
way. I
Village
wish I had a
of
better
Payson.
picture of this. I'm sorry, go ahead.
From Western Village of Payson, Arizona.
This is
that
our
Ken?
friend Ken,
Ken's.
and he's donated the last couple of years, and this is really a sweet piece of
Frank,
jewelry.
You're right. We could catch what Waffles is doing. Wait until you see what Waffles got for Christmas.
Oh my gosh, are we going to say
Crystal
it
is
today?
so excited. She told me I had to announce it for her.
Okay. I'm going to get back up here and I'm going to change this over.
The pendant. Western. W.
I'm lost.
Go back up. I just saw it.
It's under T, the.
Are
Okay.
you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, here we go. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and draw. Is this our last gift in A? Oh my gosh, folks.
Don't go away though.
Don't go away. We've got plenty of live gifts to give away. Plenty of live gifts to give away. Okay. Can you see that, Nanette?
ALEJANDRO.
Yep.
And cool. Congratulations.
Okay, remove that.
Okay.
All right.
I got live gifts sitting here.
We
We've
have
got $60 to $50.
Okay, let's do like half of the $50 gift certificates from Dubia.com. What we're going to do right now is Nanette's, while I get the screens ready for a couple of live giveaways. This is going to be a quick night, hopefully a quicker night than normal, but Nanette's going to read off like half of the names here. Of don't read the email.
Well, duh.
Okay, I'm just...
Why would I read
did
an
once.
email?
I did.
You
once.
read an email?
Yeah, I did. I showed it on the screen. We took
Well,
it
you
off
showed
real
it on a screen and not read it.
quick. Okay. So Nanette's going to read off those, like half the names. I'm going to get set up for our next live. So go ahead,
All right.
Nanette.
I'm going to just start reading, and when I get done, I get done. Read A. Bo Albright. Dragon Gen 8. Somebody that responded is thanks donors.
That's cool.
Outcast 52. Jim Cox. Austin Cavert. Roman Cham, sorry. Iso Rare. Erica Byram. Ottercraft. Holton Witt. Morgan R. Snake Lady. Sarah Laffa. Shells. Darian K.
If you hear your name put, I won. That would be cool.
Darian K. Remember that one? You want me to just keep going? Darian K. Just a second. Rhonda Rangel. Pie Guy. Kendra Erickson. Douglas Walter. Asher Sherbra. Jerome Cordova. Lindsay Lucas. Stephen H. Corey's carrying captures. I saw them in the link in the show tonight. Cheeky Bird 2022.
There you go. Congratulations.
Lizard King. Dakid. I'm sorry.
Dakid.
Dakid 24.
The Kid Rock.
Rastlin. And that's RAISTLIN if I'm saying that wrong. Jared Reed. Mia. MEAHH. Not sure if I pronounced that right. Donald Usler. Hunter 0626. Jay Pancakes. Billy 97404. Princess Page. Haley P. Tom Gecko 80. Jeremy Windle. Duncan Spur 21. Andrew J. Brewer. Reginald Malbrew. Nicole. Athena Jade 23, Christy Roberts, Remington Wayne, Serenity D, Mary Campos. This one's just letters BMATYEAH.
I think that spells Batman.
Monkey Gamer, that's how you would spell it. Raven 241, Andrew Z-2, Serval Girl, Justin McDowell, Pub Ube Forge, Michaela Wood, William V, Sammy Bambi, Xander.
Wait. Read that one again.
Sammy Bambi.
Sammy Bambi?
Sammy Bambi. Xander, Richie, and Jane Grant.
Oh, you got through all 62?
I got through them all.
Oh my
I
God.
just kept going and I didn't stop. Now, I just wanted to. You go ahead. I'm just looking at.
So we had a couple of people ask, what did I win? That was the $50 gift certificate to Dubia.com. And again, what we did was we picked 62 names. Folks, we just read 62 names of $50 a shot. $50. Dubia.com. Darian jumped in almost last minute. And my gosh, thank you very much for all of these donations.
And those were people that had not won anything in our drawing this whole time.
Anything.
Now, if they won tonight earlier, they had not won before today, so they were qualified.
Yeah.
Because we had one that won a live tonight as well, so that was cool.
But that's all right.
Well, just wanted to
again,
clarify,
what we tried
so
to do
nobody
is make
comes
it
back and asks.
something. I tell you what, if you won one of the 62 gifts, that's super cool. If you didn't win throughout the whole gift giving,
We're not done.
we do have a few lives, and don't leave just yet. We do have some lives and some pretty cool gifts coming up here. How many people entered for C? You know what? If everybody wants to wait for just a second, I don't know if I have the thing on my.
Close by.
Bear with me for a second. I might be able to pull this up. I might not, but oh my gosh, it was a. What's that?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to show the list, but I think there were like, I want to say, I can't.
There were a ton.
I can't do a sort. I've got the sheet up, but I can't do a sort. It would take too long.
It'll mess up your
And
internet
sure enough, I'll delete the whole sheet if I tried it on a live stream like this. But I think we had about 350 people, something like that. So 62 out of 300 and something. That's pretty good odds.
Yep.
So if you didn't win, I wish you better luck in 2024. But hopefully, we've made this event some fun to watch, and we really wish you the best luck next year. Okay, we do have some lives to do, so I am all set.
I do have some lives.
Okay, here's what I have for the next live, Nanette.
I
Right?
can't see. Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
So what's the gift?
Little Potato Dragons, a t-shirt and stickers.
Since we're doing this live,
Little Potato.
so this is a t-shirt from Little Potato Dragons.
Oh, I need my timer.
Hopefully this will catch up to, I've got to bend way
What are you
down.
doing? Oh,
Nobody can
I
see
see
it.
what you're doing.
That's too
Yeah,
small.
we'll have to-
Okay, so we're going to do 2 of these.
Oh, yeah, there's 2. Sorry.
And
Separate gifts. Not 2 in 1, 2 separates.
2 separate gifts. The word is t-shirts. I just showed the wrong screen. Sure did. Okay. Present. Share screen. Giveaway tool. Don't start it yet.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you.
Hopefully. There we go.
Ready?
The word is t-shirt. Go.
1
So if you want one of those t-shirts,
T-shirt.
put in the word
Not
t-shirt.
S. T-shirt.
T-shirt. Did I say S?
No, somebody
Okay.
else. They are.
You have plenty of time to correct it. So
Yeah, just T-shirt. No plural. I think because we said that there were 2, they put T-shirts. Just 1.
I'm just looking. It doesn't matter if it's upper or lowercase. You are good. If you did put it in wrong with
Fix
the
the
S,
put-
it's not going to, the picking tool will not find it. So put the right one in real quick.
Thank
That
you.
makes my night. So thank you very, very much for that comment. Seriously, sometimes I'm out of words and can't think of anything
And
funny
that's
to
rare.
say, and that's super cool. Thank you very much.
5 seconds.
5 seconds. I'm trying to hide that comment.
Done.
Okay.
I need 2 names.
You need 2 names.
I need
Wally
2
and
names.
Nanette.
Ha ha ha.
Aurora Reinhardt. I know Aurora won way back, but this was wide open. This
Okay.
live is wide open
This is,
right now.
anybody that's in the live right now. Got it.
Okay, another name coming right up. You don't have to put any t-shirt in again. We're going to pull it off of that t-shirt that you put in before.
I'm going to pull the t-shirt off.
Wait, what?
Can you make it a lot bigger?
Milo Beckler.
Milo
Beckler.
Beckler. Got it. Thank you. The next one, I've got more.
Okay, I've got to redo this. So I'm going to remove this. I'm going to give me just a second. Okay. Okay.
This is a book from R&R Finds, A Step into Reality, a short story collection.
Okay, show that. The word is book.
You had a couple of his books, so you need to let me have them so I can read them.
I do. So
is anything happening?
There we go. There's some entries.
Okay.
There's always like a 4 or 5 second lag between what we see and what's going on in the.
Well, I just wanted to make sure because I had hit the timer. All right. 40 seconds.
40 seconds. That gives me enough time to do this. Since we paid $1,000 for this TV.
Right.
So there's Robert's R&R Finds, A Step into Reality.
A short story collection.
A short story collection. We have a couple of lives after this. A couple more gifts.
6,
a couple of cool gifts, actually. 112. Everybody in? Everybody in? And if you put in the word in any word more than once, this picker looks for duplicates and removes them. Yeah, Frank, thanks.
Crazy bugs.
Wow, super cool.
Pods.
It's one of our donors. That's super cool.
Cool.
Congratulations. Okay, let me remove that. We're going to do another live here. A couple of more really nice lives.
Shane Spiders.
Okay.
It is an oyster mushroom magnet feeding ledge.
Yeah, you did that too quick. No, I'm just kidding. It takes me like a long time to put this in.
That's fine.
Start that. Okay, the secret word is, the password is oyster. If you want one of those, let's see if we can. The word is oyster. I know, I love those shelves too. Let's see if I can fix this, folks, because I want to be able to show these gifts. The unfortunate thing is I can't show like 3 screens at one time, or else I would. So we're going to work on this.
We're going to figure this one out.
Yeah, because I want to show those gifts, especially something like this.
Yeah.
Who is this again? This is Shane's.
Shade Spiders.
Shane's Spiders. Folks, on the donor page, we have all the links to all of our donors, web pages, Morph Market if they have Morph Market, Instagram, LinkedIn. No, I don't think anybody gave us LinkedIn. We do have some bio links in there, YouTube. So visit our donors and just say hi. Say thank you for being a part of this 12 Supreme Days of Christmas. This software is super easy to use and super functional. It's not the top of the line, but I tell you what, it's pretty good for what it is. Okay, let me go ahead and take that on. Here we go. Curtis M. Gambit Geckos, thank you very, very much.
All right.
Okay,
another one
remove
from
this.
Shane Spiders.
Okay.
This is
a different word.
Extra large rock outcrop magnetic feeding ledge.
Okay. So this is the rock. Let me see if I can. Yeah. I wish
We'll get it fixed.
Let me do this.
We just got to play with it.
I'm just gonna try. Bear with me for a second, folks, and just
Everything's going to go down.
yeah, everything will go down. The whole live stream. There we go.
It's not
Maybe.
a boulder, it's a rock. Yes.
I'm getting there. Maybe this will help. I don't know. Maybe give me my 3 seconds of lag time.
Rock. Can you put a word in?
Yeah, I'm going
Please?
to in just a second. I
No,
want to
you're
show
not.
this
You're just like
first.
sitting here doing nothing.
There we go. Look at that. That's cool. I just
Oh,
wanted
now
to
I
show
see
you.
what
Yeah,
you're
right?
doing. Well, didn't look like you were doing anything on my end.
Okay. If you put rock in already, shame on you. Shame.
It's your fault.
That doesn't, isn't that what the word? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Did you already tell everybody the word?
I did not tell anybody the word.
No, that's okay. Somebody guessed. It's good. We already have 12 entries. So let me go ahead and show the word. 15 entries. Shame. The word is shame. The word is rock. The word is rock. It is not syrup
Shame.
or maple syrup or waffles or shame. For shame. The word is rock. Okay. Show of hands. Everybody raise your hand if you like the new timer over the
Well, they're in the middle of
lady
doing this.
that was. I'm saying you don't have to put anything in the comments. Just show your hands. And that's everybody. That's everybody in the chat likes the timer over.
Well, I personally like the
Ziggy.
timer too because Ziggy doesn't listen to me. So
And then we start yelling at each other. And I, at one point, I think it was day 8. I was ready, folks. I was like, Alice, to the moon.
what did I do?
Get the person to work.
Well, it's your fault. It's your person. Alice to
Yeah,
the
less
moon.
fighting.
Yeah, I'll put
Pow,
you-
zoom.
I'll zoom to the moon. One hit, baby. One hit.
MPA Geckos. That's a new name. Congratulations. MPA Geckos. I almost said, folks, honest to goodness, I almost said, if you're in the chat, I almost said that. MPA Geckos. Congratulations. Is this your first time in the chat? Have you been in the chat before? Is this your first gift? I'm kind of curious. That's super cool. Yeah, I know. Oh my goodness.
All right.
Yeah.
That's all I got on my list, but
Yes,
we got a couple things to talk about.
Okay, what are we talking about?
Well, one of them is the Waffles t-shirt is on sale still, but will be done on Friday night at midnight. It will go off the store.
Are you going to be up at midnight and taking
You can
waffles?
set a timer.
I can't for the
You can't?
store. No. I
All
can't.
right. Well, maybe you'll get a bonus then. If not, because I'm not getting up. I don't
Saturday
if I
morning,
did
it's
that, I'd
off.
probably delete everything if I went on there. So the Waffles t-shirts are still available until Saturday morning.
you. Everybody that
Obviously, it'll
ordered.
be gone.
We had,
We had orders.
I've
this
got to
week
say,
already
100
again.
orders
Yeah, he's had tons.
or 100 shirts. I shouldn't say 100 orders because a lot of people ordered a couple of shirts at one time. Wow.
You can go on supremegecko.com under t-shirts under merchandise and then t-shirts to find them for last minute purchasing. Supremegecko.com merchandise t-shirts.
Nanette, how much are they?
They are $12 for kids short sleeve shirts, and then adults are $15 for short sleeve from size small to XXX. And then long sleeve adult are 18 size small to XXX.
Those, I don't know which ones were your favorites.
Which t-shirt? Or which?
No, which did you like, the short sleeve? Did you like the long
I
sleeve?
kind of like the long sleeve in the winter time. Although if you have a short sleeve, you can always put another long sleeve shirt underneath them too. But I don't know. I think the long sleeve was kind of cool. And we did sell a lot of them, which now has told us that we need to start selling our regular shirts for long sleeve as well. And it was kind of a test on that. That was why I had to make long sleeve ones too. And maybe next year we'll even get into the sweatshirt world. We're working on that with them too.
We will have new designs. It's
Mhm,
already
mhm.
cranking away. It's already kind of bubbling to the surface with some ideas here. So
Can we send a picture Oh, definitely.
Yes,
That'd be
yes,
great.
yes. So if you don't know, on the 12 Supreme Days of Christmas website, we're not going to hold you guys too much longer, but I just put in the link for this shirts. Hopefully everybody saw that. On our 12 Supreme Days of Christmas website, and it's easy to find. Just look up 12 Supreme Days of Christmas, and it's the Google site. Look under gallery, and you'll see pictures of winners. Yes, yes, yes. Please, please, please send me gifts of you wearing the shirts or holding up the shirts. Send me gifts of you holding leopard gecko or African fat tail, or holding your isopods, all your isopods. Dump the isopods in your hand and just hold the isopods like that. No, seriously, send us pictures of your gifts and we will add them to the gallery. It's such a cool experience to see what people are winning. And it also gives us a little bit of, for me, everything is spreadsheets, everything is numbers, everything is a website, and everything is data. For me to see these pictures coming in, I know I have two that I still have to load up to the gallery, but it gives me a chance to actually identify people, and it gives me a personal feeling over all of this. So that's super cool. If anybody has somebody that does designs, although we're in the works and talking with somebody right now about doing the design, send me a PM on Facebook or send me an email.
I was thinking it might be fun to have a contest.
Yes. Kenneth says do that with the assassin bugs. Just, hold a couple in your hand, and here's an assassin bug. What was that? Waffles?
Waffles is here to say goodbye for the year.
Did you say anything about
Waffles?
Oh, that's so cool, Brad. Thank you very much. So we're announcing it today?
Crystal told me I had to. This is Waffleina.
Waffleina.
Crystal found her and she was so excited.
So they're dating right now,
sick
right?
With the flu right now, so she couldn't come in to show you. But she is all excited. So we have Waffleina and Waffles. So next year we will see what the two troublemakers get into.
Frank made this call
like an hour ago.
No, he did not. He made the call like the day or the day after. Crystal picked up Waffleina. Waffleina
is what she's called.
So pick up, and then my mind is working with what can we do next year and introductions, and they're dating, right? They're dating. So next year, my
dear God,
theme is already I'm already starting to think about what we could do next year.
Your t-shirt.
And out of nowhere, and we'll make the big announcement in October, and Frank comes, so did Waffles get a girlfriend? Thanks for the spoiler. Thank you, buddy.
Maybe that's your t-shirt next year, a Waffles t-shirt.
He said he knew it a long time ago. That's so cool.
We were out shopping and she saw it and she was like screeching in the store. It was hysterical.
Was she really?
Oh, she was so excited.
So maybe it's Waffles and Waffleina, and maybe some
with a gecko.
Yeah.
Never know. It could be all
Waffles
kinds of
and Waffleina sitting in a tree.
No, we don't want to do that. We have children watching. We need to behave.
That's not bad.
No, but I didn't know how far this would go.
Waffles and chicken. So her name is now Chicken.
No,
we can't do that.
Crystal wouldn't approve of that either.
Oh my gosh. Did you guys have a good time this year? I had a good time. Nanette, did you have a good time?
I had a good time.
We're striving to make this whole thing better. We had some I wouldn't even say stumbling blocks. We had some little glitches with the finding Waffles thing, but other than that, I think it went really, really super well because of you guys, because of the donors. I'm going to say one more time, last year we were at about 32,000. This year we were at 60,000. Over 500 gifts this year. 220 donors.
Donors were phenomenal this year.
This is the 12 Supreme Days of Christmas. It was never meant to have this many gifts. And this year was a strain. And I'm not complaining. I'm not, I'm just saying because
to fit them all
in. And, we had live streams. Now we're running on an hour and 10 minutes here, but, it was a challenge, and we're going to find ways next year to make it even more seamless. That would be more seamless. Hold on, I've got my tongue tied. Okay, there we go. So we're going to strive. My goal is to look at the how to enter videos and completely change the format and do something completely different. Kind of going back a year when we had the skits. We had some great suggestions for skits. We're going to do some new songs with new words. It's going to be fun next year. We're going to have way more games, but they'll not be part of the normal giveaway. My gosh, Major,
But
thank
we
you
gotta
very
have
much.
some fun on the nights we give away. We can't just reel off gifts.
Yeah, it's going to be. We're going to get back to. I think this year was let's crank out the gifts as quick as possible, and
We were a little overwhelmed.
we had some. Yeah, we had a lot of fun, but I think we got a little tiny bit away from the previous year, 2022, with some of the skits. I love doing the skits, love them, and we got a little bit away from that. If you want to be a donor for next year and no commitments whatsoever, if you were already a donor for 2023, don't worry about it. This will come out probably in September, October of next year. To everyone that was a donor, and if you say no, not this year, that's cool. We had many people, donors that couldn't this year, and that's fine. That's cool. But if you've never donated yet and you haven't contacted me before, if you'd like to donate, if you're thinking about it, it's no commitment right now, but send me again, through wallykern@gmail.com or wallykern on Facebook, PM with your email. I'll add you to the potential 2024 donors. Let me hide this. I've got a bunch of comments coming.
We want a monthly live stream.
Monthly live stream. Monthly
I don't know.
giveaway.
I just said we
live
need a live
stream?
stream monthly.
If
you want to donate blood to Wally.
If somebody wants to send me, one of those 5-pound cans of coffee, I'll take one of those. I've got to get going here. Supreme Gecko is going to get back to weekly live streams. That's my goal. Weekly live streams and
monthly check-in.
Monthly check-in.
That would be fun.
I like that.
Once a month, we could come on and just chat together.
Yes, Tyson. Yes. What I said before, that's one of the areas where I felt like I fell down a little bit and didn't promote as much as I possibly could. Yes, let's get some tarantulas. So I want to talk about that for a second, and then I'm coming back to Supreme Gecko, and then we're going to call it a night. But anyways, a lot of suggestions about we need more tarantulas, we need more dart frogs, we need more, what's that?
Snakes.
Snakes. We need more snakes. We need more snake stuff. This is kind of up to you guys. One thing that I try a little bit to do is go out and beg donors. I call it beg, but I'm as nice as I possibly can be. But I go out to donors that I see on the internet and I say, hey, how about, would you mind? Would you like to? And I give them the benefits. And through that process, we've gotten a lot of new donors. But I don't know the snake people. I don't know the tarantula people. I don't know the dart frog people as well as you do. So if you know somebody that would be a great donor for the 12 Supreme Days of Christmas, now is the time to contact them and say, hey, did you hear about this event? They did this. They did this. They had, 300 people on the giveaways. We had, 700-800 people entering the exposure. We want to push those numbers up, and we absolutely can with donors giving different gifts like snake supplies or snakes or so on and so forth. So you guys contact the donors and have them contact me if they would like to donate. So that's the direction that we're going to. Or if you feel awkward about that, just send me their a link and I'll contact them next year if you feel like they would be a good donor. But again, I could really use your help to go out there and do that first contact, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm missing some. Oh shoot, did I miss anything? Yeah, we're just starting. We're just kicking off the live stream right now. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm just agreeing with what you're saying. No, Nanette does not want a snake.
Nanette wants a snake.
I'm just saying that you can help him by getting them snake names, but I do not want a snake. No.
Thank you. Send me a message. If things change, it's not a commitment as of right now. Send me a message. I'll put you on the list so that I can send you an email with the donor information for next year. Okay. Supreme Gecko is going to get back to our regular schedule. We're going to be doing long form videos. I started doing the shorts again. My gosh, the shorts are taking off on Supreme Gecko's channel. A little bit of an ad, I don't do much of this during the show. Obviously, the 12 Supreme Days of Christmas, it's about the 12 Supreme Days of Christmas. It's not about Supreme Gecko, but I am going to say real quick, if you like the 12 Supreme Days of Christmas, if this is your first time, please subscribe to Supreme Gecko, the YouTube channel. What do you want to see?
Angie mentioned that feeders for snakes would be good.
Yeah, absolutely.
We can get a contact for that.
Subscribe to the Supreme Gecko YouTube channel. Hit that notification to get all of the notifications. We do videos on isopods. We'll do more in the future. We do a lot of videos on geckos and feeders and what's going on in the industry. Lots of reviews coming up. Products. I have a boatload of products sitting in my closet to do some reviews. I've started some of them, but we have a lot of reviews to do. Trying to get caught up on them. Thank you very much for those people that are donating. If you want a product, if you have a product that you want me to try out and give a review on, certainly let me know. We have 15,000 people watching that have subscribed to the Supreme Gecko channel, and we'd like to continue to grow that number so that we can get more exposure and share more educational information in the reptile community. So please. Good question. Why buy me a coffee instead of Patreon? Patreon takes a lot of money. A couple of reasons. The first reason was that Patreon takes a lot of money out. So out of $1, you see 70 cents, or I don't even know what the number is today. Back 3 years ago when I started looking at this, that was the main reason I started looking at Buy Me Coffee. Buy Me Coffee doesn't take any money out for me. Now, that sounds selfish, but if I'm putting in the effort to do the whole process, then we want to see as much money coming in through Buy Me a Coffee as we can, and we want to keep that money as much as we can. But that money then goes into
the new TV
stuff like this, and the new mic, and I'm looking at a couple of cameras,
the equipment,
and I'm trying to do better with providing more information, but better quality information as well. So that's why we did Buy Me a Coffee. And Buy Me Coffee allows me to store a lot of media, Excel files, Google Sheets, videos, things like that. So thank you very much, Frank. So if you want to support us, you can simply click the support and give us a Feed My Gecko, $3, $5 one-time support, or you can become a member and get huge discounts, 10 to 20%. Up to 45% off on some products on the Supreme Gecko store. We're adding more in 2024.
We are.
Surprise! So
we don't have warehouse space.
We don't. We've filled up our warehouse already. So I greatly appreciate anybody that's supporting us through the Buy Me a Coffee, and I feel a little uncomfortable talking about that right now.
Your consultations.
We do the consultations, right? And I tell you, if you sign up for a half hour, it's not going to be a half hour. I've had 2 consultations this last week that I had prior consultations for, and these new consultations are free just to keep the ball rolling for people, talking about goals, talking about business, talking about reptile shows, talking about animals, talking about YouTube, social media, and improving. Do we send an email with our winning photos? So 2 things. To claim your live gifts, yes, send me an email saying I won this. That way I can connect you with the donors. Anybody that won from group A, B, or C, you do not have to do anything because I have your emails. If you like your picture on the gallery, absolutely send me a picture, email wallyKern@gmail.com with your winning gifts and a photo. If you're in the photo, that's super cool. If you feel uncomfortable about that, that's okay too.
What sweatshirt are you wearing? Somebody loves it.
I love this. So my second favorite sweatshirt is the Flawless Crusted Geckos shirt. Sorry, Will. Sorry, Miss Audra. My favorite sweatshirt is Midwest. Can you see that? Midwest mealworms. Midwest mealworms. It just feels so comfortable. And they're a donor, and Justin is a great person. Thank you guys too. So Josh just joins us. So that's the show, everyone.
Hi, Josh.
That's the show, everyone. Thank you very much for joining. I appreciate it. Anybody that joined us late, see you next year. Thank you, everyone. Seriously, appreciate your staying on. Good night.
Good night.